shit. Darius Slay? Robby Anderson? Nah, damn.
We got the Eagles. We got the Sixers. Philly talk.
What's going on, everybody? Philly Mike here. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. But let's get down to business. So I'm thinking when I first see this Eagles trade alert, I'm thinking, wow, Darius Slay? Oh, wow, Robby Anderson? Nah, not yet. We still got some time. The trade deadline is closing in, but I feel like Howie's about to do something special. But all we can do now is wait and see. That phone goes off, you're going to look at it like, nah. So just keep your phone close and just wait for the alerts. I'm sorry this video's coming out late. I had a baby appointment with my newborn. I got a baby who's 2 months old, you know. Going to be going to some doctor's trips in the first couple months. It is what it is. He about to be a big Eagle fan. He don't even know it yet, but he going to be one. But yeah, so the Eagles do get somebody. We trade a 4th round pick for a linebacker slash DN from the Cleveland Browns named Genard Avery. This kid is young. As a rookie, he had 4.5 sacks, you know. He's 6'1", 248 pounds. A little light for a DN, but that's why he's more like a linebacker weight. But the kid can fly. In the combine, he ran a 4.59. For a DN or a linebacker, that is incredible speed. Get side to side and make sure things stay tight on the defensive end. Now his coverage, it needs a little work, but he's young, he's promising. He can play in the run support. And what I love about this man, he has a motor. He has a motor. 4.5 sacks as a rookie. Probably didn't, he came in and out the lineup. But like I said, 4.5 as a rookie is pretty good. And he has a motor. Like I said, he don't stop. I'm going to show you this video real quick of some of his highlights, his rookie campaign. Pay attention who the first person he sacked / strip fumble is, you know. Someone dear to my heart, you know, because of what he did for us. But don't get it twisted. We got our guy in Carson Wentz. But pay attention to this highlights. Check it out. So, what you guys think? Like I said, it's not no, Ray Lewis in the middle or Bobby Wagner, Luke Kuechly, but the kid got talent. He's promising. And right now we're struggling at linebacker. So if we can get him in as an edge rusher or a linebacker, I like what he got. And again, a 4th round pick in 2021, it ain't the worst thing, But like I said, the Eagles are getting talked about on a lot of things, you know. Darius Slay is really being talked about. Every article I read, though, the Lions really don't want to part ways with him. They don't. Howie's just trying to pry him out, you know, do Howie type things. They did say, though, if you're going to keep coming at us with this Darius Slay, you want him, you're going to have to pay a big dollar. You're going to have to pay a big dollar. All the articles I read, they say nothing less than a first and something else. And so when I hear first and something else, I don't know. The boy is a beast. He has a lot of hamstring problems, though, in his career. But he is only 28 years old, and the boy can play. He's a lockdown. I say he's a top 10 corner in the NFL. Definitely a top 10. I don't know if he gets in the top 5, though, but he's nice. But for a first round and something, I don't think I could do that, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, receiver is another position that we need, and I think there's nobody better than Robby Anderson. You know, he already did us a solid as the New York Jets to help beat the Dallas Cowboys, which I enjoyed so much. Did you not see that 95-yard touchdown from Darnold to Robby Anderson? That boy can fly. He can fly. People really don't realize that the kid is a really good receiver. I mean, he can catch slants. He can run all the route tree. He's not just a burner. He can run the route tree, you know what I mean? Posts, comebacks, slants, but he can get deep on any defense. He is a burner. And like I said, did you see that 95-yard touchdown against the Dallas Cowboys? He was like that. Hiked the ball, next thing you know, he's celebrating in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? So Robby Anderson will be a great pickup. He is also young, so he can grow. Deshaun Jackson, I love him to death. Don't get me wrong. But the guy's not on the field. And so also, you know, he is older. You know, Carson Wentz is young. If you get Robby Anderson to be that burner, we already see how much Carson Wentz loves throwing to Deshaun Jackson. Why? Because Carson Wentz got a big arm. And he wants that big arm to be utilized. And, you know, Deshaun Jackson knows how to get under the ball. 50 yards, 60 yards down the field. So now we get Robby Anderson. Just say, you got a young quarterback, a young wide receiver to grow and make moves together. You know what I'm saying? Deshaun Jackson's only going to be here but 1 or 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? Robby Anderson, if we get him and we lock him down, him and Carson Wentz can develop a great relationship. So it is what it is. Like I said, we waiting on you, Howie. Let me know what you guys think. Who would you rather have? If you could only have one, would you take Darius Slay at a high price or Robby Anderson at a little bit less? Again, totally different. Cornerback, wide receiver. We need help on both. If you haven't noticed, man, we can only move the ball methodically down the field. 10 yards, 5 yards, 15 yards, 10 yards. The only time we get big chunk plays is by Miles Sanders. He gets it done on the ground and he gets it done in the air. But other than that, we can't move the ball down the field quickly. You know, we got no deep threat. So you let me know what you think. Robby Anderson, Darius Slay, or if you have anybody else in mind, let me know. And like I said, tomorrow's coming quick. It's already about 7:30. You know what I'm saying? So come on, Howie, get it done. I hope there was an article about the Eagles are about to have some fun. Do some fun things in this trade, in this last day of the trade deadline. I hope Justice linebacker ain't considered fun things. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what it is. At the end of the day, I loved how we played in Buffalo. Again, we had the 40-mile-per-hour winds, and we know Buffalo ain't no offensive juggernaut. But the combination of Darby and Mills is the best combination we got. And Darby coming off the ACL, he might need a little bit to get back. I think he's going to be playing better at the end. And Jalen Mills looks different. I'm not saying he's locked down. He's going to get beat with a double move sooner or later. But I think if the veteran safeties and McLeod and Jenkins do their job with the play of Mills and Darby and Cre'Von LeBlanc in the slot, that boy's nice. I think we can get the job done if we have our pass rush back up to par. I think our corners can get the job done. But do I want a corner? Of course. I think corner is one of the most important positions just the fact that this is a passing league. And if your corner goes down, you have to have a reliable one to step in. And you also just need corners. the NFL nowadays, you play so much nickel. So you always have 3 corners on the field. You need corners. It's a passing league, and I'm all for it. But I do think we can get the job done with this crew. It's we've proven that we can do it. The fact is, though, in the last 2.5 years, we haven't been able to keep Jalen Mills and Darby on the field together. So everybody's getting worked up that we're getting trashed because when Darby's there, Mills ain't. When Mills is there, Darby ain't. So at the end of the day, we haven't had that combination. Somebody, I'm not even going to say what the record is because I read an article or someone said it somewhere, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, when Darby's in, Mills is out. When Mills is in, Darby's out. And we had a combination of Maddox and Crevion LeBlanc and this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy. We haven't been able to keep these guys on the field together. So who knows? Who knows? At the end of the day, we need Howie to make a move. Let's see how it is. Like I said, don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment what you think down below. Tell me, who are the Philadelphia Eagles going to get? Whoever gets on our team is going to be happy because we about to go on a run. The Philadelphia Eagles are not done. We're going on a run, and Dallas got to watch out because we coming. We coming. NFC East champs, that's what I still believe. That's what I still believe, and that's what we still going to accomplish. That's all there is to it. Let's go. We out.